Hi friends and welcome. This is Golden Lion Tarot, here to bring you a pick a card timeless reading entitled How to Befriend an Ascended Master. So I thought it would be fun to see what we can do to get closer to our guides, to befriend a master that has ascended the situations that we are maybe going through, so that they can give us great advice, right? Who can give better advice than someone that's been through it themselves and is now on the brighter side of a situation and has enough empathy and love to give a hand to the ones before them. All right, so we have 3 piles to choose from today, and each pile's topped with a crystal. This crystal in the number 1 pile is a turquoise. And I'll do my little prayer with the crystals on the other side. But these crystals all will give a blessing to you. But I'd like you to choose which crystal before the blessing. Then we've got this red jasper. And in the 3rd pile, we have this rhodonite. All right, so please take a time to get acquainted with each pile. Pause the video and find which pile or piles are calling you today. Pile number 1, you chose this lovely turquoise piece. Okay, I ask that this turquoise assist pile 1, everyone watching pile 1, with the feeling of adventure. I ask that adventure be calling to them, and that they feel adventure running through their blood, through their heart, through their life. And may they realize that life will be bringing them happy surprises, and it's okay to feel the adventure right now. It is time. Okay, so let's see what spirit being wants to befriend you, and let's see why that is. Okay, so we've got the heart guardian. Love and let yourself be loved. All right, so I feel as though there is a spirit guide wanting to come through and work with you, because there is an essence of nurturing your heart that they would like to assist you with. They want to kind of like nurse your heart back to health. And I'm not saying that your heart has been mangled to the point that you don't feel love. Just the opposite. You feel so much love. Your heart has been through a lot, but you are still very open to love. You are uplifting many people around you, and they want to uplift you today. And even after this reading, they want to put the sense of fire back into your heart, so that your heart feels complete, not only loved, nurtured, but also excited, ready for adventure, ready to feel into your fiery excitement that is called your life. There is a rose here, so there's growth. You are blossoming. You are the rose. You are what you came here for. You are exactly what you need in order to get to your next step. You are the answer. You hold all the answers. You have attracted this reading into your life because you knew that it would uplift you and that it would help you to move into the next direction of your best timeline, your highest and best life is standing before you right now. It's time to love, not only love others, but also let yourself be loved. So this guide wants to come in and flood your heart with love. Oh, okay. So this is how your guide will be doing that. Your guide is going to come to you in the form of a deer spirit. It could be a stag. It's most likely for most of you, it's going to be the stag, the one with the big, beautiful antler display. For some of you, it may just be a doe. And I don't mean just, because that is the feminine, the beautiful, the delicate. But I feel like the stag wants to come through to give you the masculine push forward into this new timeline, into this matured aspect of yourself. I feel like a lot of you are earth tenders or earth guardians. You are here to spread the word, spread the love, spread the knowing that the earth is alive and the animals here are not just, I don't think it's bad to eat animals, but they're not just here to bring us dinner, but rather they're here to help usher in a vibratory frequency that we can begin to start feeling. That they are in fact intelligent beings. They just communicate on a completely different way than the 3D human does. The mechanisms behind the way they communicate are like at a much higher level. And I feel like you are about, if you haven't yet, you're about to start feeling the essence of the animal kingdom, or maybe some of you are already like full blown like animal right activists. But wherever you are within that bracket, this stag being is your spirit guide today, and this guide wants to befriend you. They want to give you growth. They want to show you how Earth can be fun, how you can have adventure here on Earth in this time frame, in this lifetime. All right, let's see what the catalyst of this friendship is. Oh, so it could be that you were friends with this exact spirit being stag during the Atlantean time. Here's that earth energy. I feel like you are an earth guardian. You are like some sort of high priestess that guards and guides people to understand the animal kingdom better. You have like, you can feel their energy easily. You resonate to the energy that they emit. I also feel like some of you are going to use like a dog being, like it's okay to use your imagination sometimes. I feel like a spirit, someone's spirit, stag spirit will want to come through like a dog. When you pet the dog, pretend that it is in fact a deer or a stag. Talk to it because it wants to, because the stag wants to use the body of this beautiful dog animal as just like a doorway, so that you can actually touch its beautiful fur, touch its body and feel connected like physically. So that's like a beautiful way that you can actually physically touch your stag guide, using your imagination a little bit. And the Atlantean era, I'm sure a lot of people communicated with animals, but I think that you had like a special connection to this deer spirit at that time. You may have walked together, talked together, and created together. All right, why is this relationship benefiting you? Aw, your stag spirit wants to assist you with your timing. They want to help you release the reins of the clock in some way. They want to show you that sometimes it's okay to not look at the clock. Take an hour, maybe cover up one of your clocks one day and just live for a few hours and do what you do without saying, okay, I have to be done by this time. I have to be done by that time. This project needs to be done by this time. They want you to just like cover up the clock for however long that you feel safe doing that, and just live and accomplish without the clock. There's something that they want you to like revolt against the clock for a bit. It doesn't need to be a dangerous thing. They're not asking you to throw the clock away. They're just asking you to hide it away for a little bit, because something miraculous is going to be birthing from you hiding the clock. It's going to happen, maybe not the very first time, but after you do it a few times, there's going to be some miraculous change in your life. It's going to change something inside of you. They're also going to help you to have perfect timing. It's going to help you to get better perfect timing in your life is what it's going to do. It's also going to help you to develop better patience as you're waiting for perfect timing, divine timing to transpire. This is going to be an auspicious opportunity for you. So if one of your clocks dies or the batteries go out, there's a reason for that. It's like your stag spirit trying to say, you can do this. There's something of value here for you, beautiful earth guardian. Something's trying to usher in some change through this clock failing or this clock not being there. All right. And for some of you, they're also coming into to soothe some loneliness that you have in your heart. Someone's heart is feeling lonely, left out, looked over, like they have to compromise to receive love. That's not going to be forever. That is a temporary situation in your life. You haven't been overlooked, and your loneliness is here for a very specific reason. Some of you may be grieving the loss of another being in your life. There's like some heavy overlay over not having the companionship that you believe you deserve, and you do deserve this. You deserve to be spoiled, loved. You deserve to be matched in your beauty, in your inner beauty. You deserve to be matched, to have a companion of matched strength, matched beauty. There's no shame in desiring this. You have this desire there for a very important reason, because you having a soul family. This is your soul family that's coming in for you. So you need to understand what it feels like to not have them before you have them. You need to understand what it feels like to have somebody that you compromised yourself for. Because when your true soul family comes in, you're going to have such a sharp understanding of their beauty, and it's just going to bring so much like merriment to your life. And maybe some of you are already starting to see them on the spirit plane, or you're starting to connect with them through readings like this. I believe we are soul family if you are watching this, because we are attracted to one another, to help one another, to run our energy through each other through the use of this YouTube channel. So on some level, we are family. But you have other people that are going to be that are going to take the physical placement of your family. And this stag guide wants to assist you with remembering your connection, remembering how you felt when you were once together in a different timeline, a different era. See how you can reach them. Aww. So they want you to see them like in a beautiful garden. They want to be seen as though they're placed in like a dreamy place, like a fantasy almost atmosphere. That's how they want you to see them. I don't mean you have to see them like that all the time, but they would like to play with your imagination a little bit. They want to get you alone and just use your dreamy state, your imaginative, beautiful essence that you hold within you. They want you to like exaggerate the beauty around you and place them within that scene. Oh, and they would like you to do this like right before you go to bed. They would like you to play with your imagination, hold them in. Imagine that you're walking through a beautiful landscape outside, indulging in the fruits of maybe grapes or a cherry tree or raspberry patch. And then they walk up next to you. And you just have like a soul connection with this being. And they are very, very much intelligent and able to speak with you. Talk to them how you would a best friend. Okay. I feel like they want to help you to also like take a risk in your life, because you have adventure here with the turquoise stone. Four of Wands. Oh, this is you. They're going to assist you with healing your heart so that this beautiful relationship is able to unfold in this realm. And I feel as though some of you have like a pain in your body, or there's something about your body that you don't love, or that you think is makes you less than. They want to address that right now. They want to let you know that this situation, most people on earth have this situation unless they're like movie stars, right? And this can be anywhere from like a pain in your foot, a pain in your side, to having, I don't know, chapped lips, or not the color hair that you want, or I don't know, not the eyebrows that you desire, or something that's like a little bit superficial. But for some of you, it's just not going to be superficial. It's going to be like a pain in your body. Whenever that situation transpires, it's happening because it's a tool for you to start sending like a zing, a message to your heart of love. So whenever you start doubting that you're going to make it in this life because of X, Y, and Z on your body, send a dart, send a electrical zing straight to your heart. Because that situation is happening because your heart's trying to say, I need love, I need love, I need love. It's like blinking, I need love, I need love. Use your imagination a little bit and send some beautiful stream of love and light to your heart and say, you are enough, honey. You are beautiful. And there are people out there that love you. Whether you see them this moment or not, that doesn't change the fact that we are out here. You will be victorious in healing your heart. You already are victorious in healing your heart. Look at this beautiful, solid, square relationship that you have here in the cards for you. The stag wants to also help you to become your badass self. Like, you can befriend the stag. The stag is giving you elements to show you how you can befriend the spirit being. Now they want you to, like, you know, take the step, take some rest, do something that you've never done before. The Queen of Wands is a badass. All right. She has an intuitive knowing, and she gets to work because she knows that she is creative. She knows that she's working with spirit. So she knows that it's secure. so she can just follow every lead that she feels good about. And see the lion there? That's you, my friend. This stag being is kind of like the king of the forest, right? That's how it's depicted. And it's not the king out of an egoic way. It's a king out of love, out of nurturing, out of seeing what the whole community needs and not just himself. So it's time for you to start taking a risk, because you have the capacity to love the whole community and not just yourself. It may be time for you to start writing a book or publishing something. Something of yours may get published in the future timeline. The Empress. Oh, wow. So some of you held a very high position in Atlantean times. People looked up to you. People came to you for advice. People wanted your assistance in many things because of this stag energy. That's why that stag energy was your friend. Because you both held like I don't want to call it a superior position, because that would bring ego into it. But you knew how to take care of everyone's needs, including yourself. That's why there would be a higher position, because this person is able to see the whole and not just themselves and what they need and how to care for themselves. They see the whole. And that's where the attraction of the two of you came together, because you both care about the whole species. So I feel like some of you are just waiting and waiting for your turn, for the tables to turn, for everything to work out for you, okay? Well, if you're in that waiting game, that's because there's something here right now that it's time to appreciate. And I know you appreciate your life and you appreciate the good things in your life, but there's something that you haven't appreciated yet that is in front of you. So it's time to stop looking to the future right now and look around you. Yes, the future has great things in store for you. Be excited about the future, but look where you are right now. 10 of Wands shows somebody that is carrying quite a heavy load. So there may be something that you can release from your day to make it a little bit lighter, so that you have a little bit more time at night to see your stag friends. And the 3 of Pentacles. The 3 of Pentacles depicts people from completely different walks of life, right? We're all humans, but we may have a different cultural background, a different career, a different desire in life, different wants, different needs, but we come together and we make something beautiful. I feel like you were probably expecting a guide to not be an animal or something, but this being is coming from a completely different walk of life to give you something new, to make something amazing from this part, and this part. All right, guys. So yeah, you guys have like a really awesome reading. Please make sure to like this video and leave me a comment so that it continues to grow this channel, okay? Expansion. There we are. Pursue bigger and greater endeavors. Okay, so whatever you were wanting, in the past, or you're hoping to get, or you want and you don't think you can get, relax, because expansion is here for you. And divine timing's at play, and you only want this to come in at the perfect time. You don't want it prematurely coming to you. Expand in the now, because now is all we have. All right, everyone. I send you so much love. I ask you to like this reading. If you want to book a reading for me, I'm taking donations. So whatever you can give, anywhere from 20 to 50 to 100, whatever works for you, I am willing to work with and to give you, some of my time so that we can help you out on a deeper level. All right, with any questions that you have regarding that, the links down below to get in touch with me, to do a live reading. All right, guys, I send you all my love, and just continue being your badass selves, and I'll meet you in the next the next moment of the now that we see each other. Welcome, pile number 2. You've got this red jasper. And today, this red jasper would like to assist you with feeling more stability into your life. Knowing that you are here for a very specific reason. And that whatever you are doing right now is highly important and valid toward your growth. Okay, so how is it that you can befriend an Ascended Master? Let's grab your cards and we'll see what your guides have in store for you today. Okay. Oh, okay. We've got faith. Faith in humanity. Faith in benevolence. Stay calm. Trust the good in yourself and others. That's the part that stands out the most. See the light in the world. I feel like you already do see the light in the world. You do hope for the best. You do have a beautiful, loving heart. And I feel like this Mother Mary or this Mary Magdalene energy is just radiating off of this card. The divine feminine energy is here, and I feel that you hold that energy, whether you're male or female or whatever you associate yourself with, whatever gender role. I feel that you have a natural, nurturing, loving heart that it just like radiates throughout the whole galaxy. It's so beautiful, and the blue is just really emanating from this card. So right now you may want to surround yourself in blues, because that's going to make you feel more nurtured as you move through wherever you are in your life right now. You're also deepening your intuition at this time, so the blue will help to support that for you, and the blue energy will help to open up your third eye. It will help you to feel more deeper into the fabric of reality. But there's something here about trusting the good in yourself and others. Like, you know, you can trust yourself, but you can't always trust others. And that's pretty common for all of us. So I feel like, yes, you need to, I'm not asking you to guard your heart right now. I feel like you already know how to do that. But I think that whatever Ascended Master that's coming through for you, they want to assist you with seeing the good in others. Because even if you can't trust somebody per se, they still have something inside of them that can be exploited, that can be opened, that can be seen. Now, maybe time to look at somebody. Yes, have caution. Don't trust them next to your purse if you know they're going to steal. But maybe see the good that they do have in them. Compliment them on the good parts that they have, that they do hold, to help them to see that they can produce more of that good feeling. It's just kind of like a skill set that whatever Ascended Master is attempting to befriend you wants you to start implementing into your tool belt. So trust in the good of yourself and of others. See the light in the world. When you do this, it's going to change your life. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is a crazy synchronicity. Okay, I don't know how to say the first part. Mahavatar Babaji. Oh my gosh, you guys, I've had this. Babaji has been coming to me like ever since I woke up today. So thank you for being here with us. I feel like some tears in my eyes that this card appeared, because all I've been hearing everywhere I go is Babaji, Babaji, Babaji. And I keep telling him that that's such a cool name. It's such a fun word to say. So maybe it's time to start saying this word, Babaji, Babaji, Babaji. Oh my He's here to help you with seeing the good in yourself and seeing the good in the world. Because we all hold everything, right? If you can see that somebody is a thief, that is because we hold that essence within us. That means that you are fully able to do the same thing that that person is doing, or else you wouldn't be able to see it in them. So send that person some love, because they may be dealing with more than you know. And I also feel that there's something going on that you also need love sent to you. Like, you know that you're not perfect, right? And you also need that same love given back to you. And I feel like Babaji is doing that for you. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. I feel like I should read his passage. Let me grab my book. I know he's like an Indian ascended master. Okay, so this is the ascended master that wants to befriend you. Okay, so that's so exciting. Okay, your consciousness is expanding. You understand the connection between all things. Mahavatar means great incarnation or avatar. And Babaji means sacred father. Oh, so you had the sacred mother and the sacred father coming through. Oh, you're being so nurtured right now. Babaji, Mahavatar Babaji is a deeply respected master yogi who was introduced to the world through the teachings of the Indian yogi Paramahansa Yogananda Babaji, or Yogananda. Babaji, as he's called for short, okay, so that was his long name, is said to be over 2,000 years old. Oh, they think he's still alive. Or he is still alive, and he's able to travel between Earth and other worlds. He is said to have an invisible temple. Oh, I remember this story now. So cool. He's said to have an invisible temple in the Himalayas that can appear to those he wants to connect with. Many believe that he is like Christ himself, bringing deep love, acceptance, and forgiveness, insight, and direction. You may feel that you've retreated from the world recently. Maybe you've not been as active socially or spiritually, but this time of inner rest has really paid off. You are becoming more and more consciously aware of how connected you are to God and all living beings. This sense of union is called yoga. Yoga goes beyond physical ability and into a sense of awareness that's created through spiritual practice, meditation, and devotion to the divine. Mahavatar Babaji, the yogic father, is here to inspire that fire of union within you so that you can understand how your thoughts and actions are creating the waves of energy that form your life. Oh my gosh, I know that was a long passage, but it was so worth it. Okay, you have this amazing ascended master that people believe is still alive this day and roaming between Earth and the spirit world. What an awesome, awesome being to befriend and connect with. So I'd say learn his name and start talking to him right now. Like when you get off this reading, talk to him. Ask him to assist you with your healing. Ask him to assist you with your day. Ask him to show you what you do not see yet. Oh, I love this. Look at that blue energy, you guys. That was that huge, deep, dark blue energy. You should be wearing some deep, dark blues right now. T-shirt, anything. Okay, what is the catalyst of this friendship? Masculine energy. Okay, I just heard moral principles. Hanging on to the past. So someone out there is holding on to the past with dear life that they just like haven't been able to forgive themselves for doing something. Others of you haven't been able to forgive another being that has done wrong to you. Moral compass was off. Babaji is here to say that if you can see that this person has done you wrong, you being able to see that they did this salutes the fact that you have this within you. Okay, so we are everything. We are all one. And that is how you can forgive this person for doing that. Because if we can see it happening in our physical world, that's because it's part of us somehow. And I know that might sound crazy. Like some of you, I feel like, hate war so bad. Maybe someone's got a family member in the Air Force or in the Navy or in the military or like in weapons development or something crazy like that. And you're wondering, well, how can that be me? I hate war so much. Well, it is part of you, or else you wouldn't see it. You wouldn't feel it. You wouldn't be noticing it in your life. It doesn't mean you have to be engaging in that act or promoting that energy, but it is a part of us. Okay, so why will this relationship benefit you? Oh, this relationship is going to help you to have a reality check. It's going to show you where you've been misguided. It's going to show you why you have felt unmotivated. It's going to help you to become more interactive with your world, and to see what indifferences, why there are indifferences, why people are one way and these people are this way and these people are this way, and how it all ties together. So you may have had some misguided information, and Babaji wants to help you to see reality in a new way. Okay, so Babaji also wants to help you to feel your divine self. He wants to assist you with your intuition honing, with bringing you back into balance and connecting you to spirit, to your highest version of yourself. I feel like some of you may be at an impasse in your life because of your past, because you haven't been able to let something go, and there's some adventure calling you about this. Go into it a little bit. See what it is that keeps you low or that pisses you off. Maybe you talk negatively about your past or about a person or about a family member. Spirit wants to ask you, like, be careful of how you talk. Be careful of complaining too much. Don't suppress your belief systems, but are you bitching up a storm? Are you bitching up a negative reality? Are you complaining to the point that it's actually creating more of this negative influence into your life? Because everything has consequences. Maybe you just have like a broad understanding of the situation right now, but you're going to be, if you commune with Babaji more, you're going to be able to like apply this broad understanding to a more narrowed view, so that you can shapeshift your life into something that's more pleasing, something that you're ready to engage in. So let's see how you can reach Babaji. Lovers in the reverse means that you need some alone time to detach from a lover, detach from a commitment, detach from something that you love. Give something up that you love for a moment in order to bring forth the energy of Babaji. Babaji has a masculine energy, so he's going to help you to feel motivation, alive, ready. He may even help you to harness your mystic powers. Babaji's asking you to not be so needing to get everything done this minute anymore. He wants you to let that energy go for a little bit, so that you guys can have this new connection. Not saying to like give up your relationships, give up your job. Not saying that, but I see you as like a really busy little beaver type, like working on your house all the time, working on this all the time, working on this all the time. Okay? In order to like allow this relationship to grow, this beautiful friendship with this ascended master, you're going to have to give your time, some energy to this being. What are you able to release a little bit of to bring this relationship forward, right? It's up to you how much of a relationship you want with them. I'm not saying you have to like totally like give up something that's sacred to you. Don't do that, but make some time. 9 of Cups. Oh, this is emotional fulfillment. So I feel like some of you have like been hard on yourself, or like have had some moral issues, or maybe you're doing something that you don't agree with. Maybe this is somebody that you're seeing. This could either relate to you or someone close to you. Somebody's been lying, stealing, cheating, or has maybe an addiction to anything. It could go from caffeine, nicotine, to alcohol, drugs, to an addiction to a bad moral hygiene, like a bad moral hygiene. But you have the 9 of Cups here. So this is your wish coming true. This is your like, whatever bad habit you're relinquishing. It's happening. It's happening. You got it. You're making it happen. Good job. Good job. Good job. The forgiveness that you needed to give to whomever you're judging so harshly is coming. So congratulations, because this is bringing you into like a whole new journey, because you have the courage to say, yeah, maybe I shouldn't have done that, or maybe they shouldn't have done that, but I guess I could forgive them. 4 of Wands. So this could relate to a love interest, or a marriage, or somebody that you lived with, somebody that you shared a home with, someone that you shared dreams with, someone that, you know, you ended up like knowing them really well, that you were able to like call their bluff, someone that you were super close to. Okay. Baba G. Baba G is like a force to be reckoned with. He's like super sweet feeling, but he gives you like zingers, like, look at this, look at this, look at this. And I'm saying it like in my way, but in his way it'd be more like, look at this, my dear. Maybe time to cut this out, my dear. I feel like he's super sweet, but he's not afraid to say, this is what you need to cut out of your life today. This person needs to go today, and you need to forgive them. You need to get them out of your life and forgive them all in one day. But he would say it with like such a sweet tone. Okay, so he would like you to relinquish something out of your life today. What is it? So here you are. He wants you to become the Queen of Wands, the person that knows what they want. And when they know what they want, magical portals open up on how to get there. So it's time for you to learn what you want. Some of you don't even know what you want yet. So don't be so hard on yourself that you haven't accomplished something because you don't even know what you want yet. Calm down. If you don't know what you want, relax. Stop trying to accomplish something big if you don't know what you want. And with the 2 of Swords, someone's at an impasse. That's because your intuition is honing, growing, balancing, connecting. It's weaving in and out right now. Sometimes you have a great intuitive connection. Other times you don't. Okay? That's because you're beginning to harness like that priestess energy, that high priestess energy in the tarot. It's called the high priestess, where you're totally in sync with your emotions, your intuition, even your guides. So relax if you're not quite there yet. That's because there's more forgiveness that needs to be done. There's more understanding, more forgiveness, more work. All these things are coming and more. So just be grateful for where you are right now, because you have an ascended master Mahavatar Babaji ready to befriend you. Look at that. when you cut something out of your life, the sun is going to shine. What can you cut out? Babaji would like to see you cutting something out because you got sunshine energy. That's the winning energy, right? Not that it's a race, not that it's a score to be settled, but it is, but feeling like a winner, yeah. Babaji wants you to feel like a winner because you are a winner. Emperor, look at that. 2 of Cups, new relationships forming, real love, 9 of Pentacles. So the waiting game's not going to go on forever. Babaji wants you to know that it's just a temporary thing. Start saying his name because it's really fun to say. Start wearing some blue. Take some time out of your day. Maybe write to him. Ask him to give you a synchronicity so that you know that you're connecting with him. Ask him to, so the next synchronicity you have is going to be because Babaji is working with you, and he wants you to know that he is there. So you know, don't watch for your synchronicity, but next time you see like angel numbers or something weird that stands out doubly, like it happens twice, or something strange like, oh, I was just thinking of that and it appeared. That's because Babaji is right next to you, assisting you. So ask him for help with your situation. You have to ask in order to receive. Balance, juggling too many things at once. Find time for yourself and Babaji. Okay? Balance is here. Balance. Let's grab one of these and one of these. Inseparable. Our love is always there despite the distance. So you have a lover in this lifetime that you're going to be connecting with, and they are already sending you love. Feel free to send them love even though you're not with them yet. And ending card. Wanted. Universe creators. So you're here to create. You're here because you have an artistic heart, a creative well-being. Like you know how to create well-being on this earth, and you're needed. That's why you're here. Cells, organs, body, species, planet, solar system, galaxy. Like everything here is for a reason, and everything fits together perfectly. So you are here, and you're wanted, and you're needed, and thank God you're here. Babaji wants to tell you thank you for being here. So start connecting with this beautiful masculine energy. Have faith that this is working out for you. And if something feels unethical, that's because you are needed. Something there is needed for you to see, to engage in, to understand, so that you can ask Babaji to show you the higher understanding of this situation. All right, if you want a reading from me, I'm taking donations. So whatever you feel you can donate to this energy of your reading and bringing me and you together, and getting some answers to some of your questions, then look down in the link below and I will be happy to give you a real-time reading. Also, make sure you like this reading and leave me a little comment. That way my internet YouTube channel can continue to grow and be bringing forth more of these energies to you. All right, I love you all so much, and I will see you later. Pile 3. Today you have this rhodonite, and I ask that this rhodonite connect with your heart chakra, connect with your soul. And I ask that this rhodonite help Pile 3 to cultivate the wisdom of their soul. And the way to do that is by listening, actively listening to the beating of your heart, to the desires of your heart. can literally listen to your heart and ask your heart what it desires in every situation, and it will never steer you wrong. So may this rhodonite help to facilitate this beautiful gift. Okay, so this is a fun reading. I've had fun with it so far. Helping you guys to befriend an ascended master. Okay, so I've asked the cards, what you can do to befriend an ascended master. Let's see what you've got. Ooh, you have a galactic heritage in Orion. Okay, I've got 2 cards here, so I feel like for some of you it may be a little bit different. I just want to open them up right now. Okay, we got Pleiadian energy as well. Okay, cool. So some of you are gonna resonate more with the Orion energy, and some of you may resonate more with the Pleiadian energy. Okay, but nonetheless, it may be a completely different galactic race, but I think a lot of you are going to resonate here. And that's because you have galactic relatives, galactic guides, a galactic cheerleading team. Okay, so yeah, this is like, I'm so excited that this is like the number 3 reading too. There's the significance there. 3s are all about creativity. And I mean, look at, we've got the pyramid shape here too, right? The equilateral triangle image. Creation, coming together. You guys may be some of you may be very attracted to the pyramids in Egypt, or the pyramids that we find all around the world, right? Looking at ancient archaeology can be totally fascinating to you. Or doodling. Some of you like to doodle without thinking, and that's because there's messages coming through to you when you are doodling on paper. So continue to doodle. I feel like there's a magic that your galactic guides are attempting to work into your life. They're knocking on the door, but you need to open it and find ways to meet them, to meet the magic, to help bring more magic into your life. They're trying to fuse your world with their world at this time. Some of you may be into like the hybrid community where people have been, had dreams of abductions, or they believe they've had like intergalactic experiences with other civilizations, other beings from other worlds, and you may like fit right into that scenario because you like really resonate deeply on that. Maybe some of you want to be abducted, or you want to have these interludes, and that's because some of you have had these interludes and you just may not remember them fully, but that doesn't mean that you won't remember them in a future timeline. So if you have the desire, there's a reason for that desire, and just know that something beautiful is going to grow from that desire. You could also be part of the like the welcoming party for the day that we do welcome ET races on our planet. You may be helping with that, helping to make a smoother transaction, helping the ones from Earth to not freak out, and just, I feel like you're supposed to be spreading the word about ET knowledge. Basically, it's what it comes down to at this point. But yeah, you guys totally have these guides. They're already working with you. Whether you're aware of it or not is another thing, but they're there, they're around you, they see you. Eventually you will see them as well. I also feel like Jesus Christ had an influence of Orion's energy, so you may also deeply resonate with the Christ consciousness or Jesus his teachings. Okay, very exciting, very cool. Nice, pile 3. Okay, let's see what your catalyst, what is the catalyst of this friendship? Not surprised to see adventure. I already felt from these cards that you're quite the adventurer. You like to you might like literally love to travel. But a lot of you really love to travel like through the stars, through the mind, through the third eye, through the ethers. Or you have this desire to connect in this way. And sometimes it takes time to be able to connect with our galactic beings through meditation, through prayer, through honing our skills. And your galactic team just wants you to be patient, because everything is right on time and everything is coming as it needs to. This adventure also includes you being on Earth and you fully integrating yourself into the life that is surrounding you at this moment. So there's value in both, and your galactic team does not want you to take for granted what you have going on Earth, because there will be a day when you're not there that you will highly, highly prize your time on Earth. We also have evolution for evolutionary reasons. That is why your galactic guides want to work with you, why they want to befriend you, why you want to befriend them, because you care about evolving your soul. You want to transform. You're preparing yourself for ascension. You're preparing yourself for a higher way of living. And it's not because it's not superficial in any sort of way. It's this deep love for God, for yourself, for humanity that is helping you to evolve and helping you to have friends like your galactic team. You will be traveling with them at some point. It looks as though they are here to help you to learn how to interdimensionally travel. They are here to help you to seek more information on this subject. Okay, how will you benefit from this relationship? 6 of Pentacles is all about giving and receiving. Every blessing you give will eventually be returned to you. So everything that you generally put time into, your galactic guides want you to realize that it's going to benefit you at some point, right? We got this girl here that lost a coin in the couch. She didn't really lose it, because when it came to be cleaning day, it came right back to her. So everything's going to come to you at perfect timing, right? Divine timing's at play always. You can count on it every moment of your life, because that's how it works. And this person is not more special than that person. This person does not have better divine timing than that person. We all have perfect divine timing for our soul's growth and what we came here to learn and what we need in order to make it to the next level. So trust that whatever's around you this very moment is exactly what your soul is craving. So any research that you're doing at this time is not being done in vain. Anything that you're looking into right now is not being done in vain. There's something valuable there. Your time and energy is not being wasted. Okay, so you've got the Hierophant in the reverse on how to reach them, which is no surprise to me at all, because the Hierophant to me symbolizes societal norms, governmental comings and goings, and how systems are. And the way to reach them better is to stop worrying about the systems at play. Stop believing in their ability to run your life. Because just because you may see them out in the public or around you or controlling certain people. They don't necessarily control you, and they don't need to control you. You are not of this. You are not meant to follow these systems exactly as other people that you see follow them. You are meant to like follow a different set of principles, a different set of rules, one that's more filtered for your own life force, one that's well suited to you and the pilgrimage of the soul that you are on. When you start following your own set of rules and not letting like, oh, but I didn't do it the way that society does it. I didn't, you know, so now people are going to look down on me. When you release that energy, it's going to have like a bigger gravitational pull toward your evolution, which is going to help you to connect with your guides in a whole new way. I also feel like some of you, when you get like a pinging in your ear, like a right or left, take note of which side it's pinging on and take a moment to breathe and like go into a quick little breathing ceremony of feeling that ping. And 9 times out of 10, it's going to lead you to a place in your body, most likely a chakra point, the 7 chakras, and it's going to show you which chakra that your galactic beings are helping you to clear out, helping you to align. Knight of Swords in the reverse. So yeah, we got 2 reversal cards just going against what society tells you to do. And I'm not saying like, oh, give up everything, you know, but if that's what's calling you like deeply in your heart, then yeah, give up whatever your heart is honestly guiding you to give up. Because you're not going to get there by charging ahead. You're not going to get there by being forceful in any way. This is something that's going to take a delicate touch. If things don't go the way that you want to, then you need to be able to let that go. Because if something didn't go the way you planned it to go, then that means that it wasn't supposed to go that way. You're not being judged wrongly, or you're not being accused of something bad. It's just that's not how it was supposed to go for you. You're becoming a wise person, and your guides are not going to connect with you if you're walking around saying woe is me and like holding martyrdom energy, like, oh, things don't work out for me. I do so much for so-and-so, and I do so much at work, and I do so much here, and I just can't seem to get any benefits. That's going to push your magical, wise, galactic beings to the sidelines. Being a workaholic when your heart's really not into it is also going to push them away. So, and I'm not saying if you're working and it feels great, then work right away. But if you know you need a break, if you know that you're exhausted, if you know that it's time for you to put the pencil down, then find a way to honor that. Your achievements are being looked at by the galactics in a way different way than I think you would look at them, or you used to look at them, I should say. Let's get a card for Orion and Pleiades. 6 of Swords. Okay, so it just kind of came out this way. 6 of Swords. It's like you're starting to move away from things that aren't good for you, but there's a few things yet that you haven't quite figured out, or you're not sure if they're actually harmful or good for you, or you feel like kind of neutral about it. You see the pros and cons in both of them. Spirit sees you doing that, and they're trying to give you a little boost to help you to feel your heart better. So thank them. Thank them today for helping you to do that, because that's a gift that they're assisting you with. I feel like you're supposed to be following your own moral compass right now and releasing like judgments of the mind on how you're supposed to do it. 10 of Wands, carrying too much weight, having too many irons in the fire. All right, how evolving the soul requires a lightening of the load. So what is it that you need to lighten it? Do you need to lighten the way that your mind works? Because you can ask them for assistance with that. If you have like a really heavy mindset, like where everything goes through the mind and you judge yourself constantly, ask them to, help you to dilute the judgments. Because you're going into like a varsity game. You're done with the JV game at this point. You're moving up. And they're saluting this stage of evolution for you. Ask them for assistance because you are moving up. You've passed some test. You've passed some degree. It's time to like give yourself like a round of applause and say, okay, what's next for me? Because you're doing amazing. And that's why they're here to work. That's why they're here working with you, because they're so proud of your ability to change so quickly. Somebody's holding on to money a little too tightly in this reading. It might not be for everybody. Somebody may be being a little bit stingier than the soul, than the heart desires. What are you holding on to too tightly? Is there something you could share with somebody? Hey, we all go through these things, right? I'm not trying to point the fingers. This is your guide speaking, and it's okay. None of us are perfect. It's just a little thing, but it might do magical alignments and blessings for your soul, which bring in newness. I just keep seeing like this brand new transformations in your cards, dear ones. You have like really cool guides assisting you, and I see you pulling their energy to earth. You're like, okay guys, I know that you know how to do this. I know that you've probably done this before. Where I'm at, show me. Give me some assistance. Show me the ropes. You're like pulling their sacred energy into your life. Very cool. Because you know that you are the master. You know that you hold you know that you hold the keys to this. You're ready to like volley in some brand new energy. You're a wise person. You're becoming enlightened. The information that you're getting is good information. They want you to know that you're getting it. They would also like you to realize that in this moment, it's okay to be like completely happy because, hey, you've got some good things going on. All right, let's pull some concluding cards here from your galactic team. Strength, determination, perseverance, and self-discovery. So determination and perseverance is what's leading you to new self-discoveries. Your great wave awaits. Oh my gosh, you guys, you're gonna have like such a beautiful, this one just came out to me. You guys are gonna have such a beautiful life in this physical world. You have like, there's beings in the stars rooting for you. What more could you ask for? Number 4 is coming out too. And number 7, close your eyes and open your heart. Like what a gift. There's your permission slip to listen to that heart energy. Yeah, I believe we live in a big multiverse, and when you start following your heart, doors just fly open. But you gotta have strength. It's not for the weak, right? We're told not to follow our heart. We're told to do it X, Y, and Z. We're told to do it this way, and this way. So it takes a lot of strength to be able to trust your heart. But when you don't trust your heart, you're basically stealing your life from yourself. And you don't want to live a life like that. I also feel that some of you can start having a deeper connection with these beings by looking to the oceans. There's animals in the oceans that connect with these beings on a regular basis. And when you start looking at fish, dolphins, whales, anything, it could be mermaids even, you start connecting with their energy, asking them to connect with you. I think it's going to like bridge this communication system. Yeah, you guys, very cool reading. Also, stop being so like impartial. If you know that something's wrong, then say it. Do something about it. If you know that something's right, say it. Do something about it. Because you're like highly magnetic right now. You're always highly magnetic, but right now even more so for some reason, because you're in this evolution. So stand up for what you believe is the right thing to do in every moment. That's also going to assist you at this time with your relationship with your galactic friends. Talk to them before you go to bed. Acknowledge their existence. Let them know that you know. Put your hand up to the sky and wave to them. Say hi. Say goodnight to them. Ask them to like acknowledge you sometimes. Ask them to let you feel their energy. They're not just going to show up in your bedroom, you know, because their energy is so overwhelming that it makes people freak out. But there is a day you might be able to accomplish that. You will accomplish that. More like, so no ass kissing your boss if you disagree with them. If there's something that you really know is wrong, or that you really don't agree with, just say it in a polite way. Well, I think that it could go this way, or I think it might be okay to look at this situation. All right, make sure you guys like this video. I'm offering readings for donation basis. So if you want to go deeper with your questions, book a reading with me and we will contemplate and look through some of your situations. All right, guys, like this video. Leave me a comment. Let me know which part stood out to you and which part was, you can even tell me which part wasn't for you if you'd like, but I do like to know which part was for you. Okay, guys, I'll see you in the next one.